She's a daughter of a horror movie actress. Today's her mom's death anniversary, but her friends ask her out for a movie night. To watch the movie that made her mother's name. That's a scary comedy movie. A large-scale project. Sitting in the crowd and watch her mom's acting. Max is very awkward, but the theater is so hot. People start smoking and drinking. This annoys Max so much. I'll get some fresh air outside. The audience are freaked out, chaotic. Max quickly grabs a sword and tears the screen. She turns her head. What a disaster. A white light appears, Max faints. When she opens her eyes, she's at a jungle. She's transmigrated into a horror movie. Hey, where are you going? Damn, the car returns right after. Keep repeating it. Apparently they have to follow the movie. Max meets her long-gone mom, she cries. Follow the content, the serial killer is about to appear. You'll die if you take your clothes off. These teenagers try to save themselves. If you found the keys, the car will be yours. But Max is still talking to her mom. She has watched this movie many times. She's very familiar with it. She wants to save her mom. She finds the keys on the grass. They meet the first victim by chance. She is kissing a man passionately. In the jungle there's a weird sound. Remembering the movie's plot. They will be killed if they have sex. They all have different facial expressions, but they decide to wait and see first. Later the crazy serial killer kills them. Run. But after killing the targets, the killer stands still. Okay, he won't touch us. Dukan starts to act stupid. The serial killer really doesn't move. Dukan talks non-stop. He tells the whole plot, but looking at the other's expressions, something is wrong. When he starts to take selfie, the killer suddenly moves. Thank goodness. As soon as you take off your clothes, the killer will come. Max gets into the horror movie. She wants to change the fate. This is an R-rated movie. Those boys and girls are about to sleep. It's hard for them to not take off clothes, so Max prepares to watch them. The muscular guy looks at the loser. Don't you dare checking out my future wife. The pretty girl watches the crazy guy. They are about to lose it. At the critical time the heroine, who kills the killer, appears. Max checks out her mother. God, where is my mom? But her mom wants to take off her clothes. At that time, Max feels that her mom has a part of her soul in this character. The killer's BGM suddenly comes out. Everyone gets nervous. Where's Max? I don't know. Put your clothes on. When they gather at the lobby, the next part of the movie starts. They are being careless, which leads to the next situation. The ceiling starts to melt. They move to another place. The BGM begins. The movie title also appears. They are all dumbfounded, seeing the killer killing everyone. They don't dare to move. When they are covered in blood, they get back to the wooden house. All NPCs are so scared. And the girl who is supposed to save this world is so frightened that she runs away immediately. The heroine is dead. Everyone's desperate. How do I look? Didn't you finish? Look at Max. The new heroine can only be you. Although her team is so dumb. But there's no other way. If they want to leave, they can only kill the killer. This is the plan. The crazy girl will be the bait to attract the killer. What a stupid team. They almost win. They killed the killer in the horror movie. As the killer was not killed by the certain prop, he is still not dead. Run upstairs quickly. Despite how much they try. As long as it's not the last prop, the killer will not be dead. But the last prop is the sword in the killer's hand. What should they do? Seeing their teammates collapsing, Max grits her teeth and jumped out of the window. Then the camera suddenly appears. The killer takes the opportunity to jump out. The BGM is on again. There's no way to escape. Followed by a dialogue. The black-white flashback appears again. They are motionless. They get the last prop. It's time for the last stab. Max takes the sword and heads towards the killer. Under the thunderstorm, the killer's BGM is on again. The doors opened. Although the teammate already stabbed the killer, he's still not dead. Apparently the plot requires all NPCs to die so the heroine can appear. Therefore, the teammates bravely head towards the square and suicide. Heavy thunder. When Max opens her eyes again, the wounds on her body disappear. Full of energy, the last prop is still in her hand. This time the movie is over. Behind Max the credits appear. The muscular man comes out. Then the screen suddenly changes. They gets low on their knees. The light is on. Everyone's alive again. However, the killer's BGM comes out once again. So they are now in the second movie.